everyone. So I wanted to talk a little bit, I think, about Overwhelm today and how important it is to have consistency in our lives. Because there's so much going on and so many things pulling at us and so many ideas out there and so many levels of standards that we are somewhat expected to bring ourselves to from our own brains, from other people, from our jobs, whatever that is out there for you. So just taking deep breaths consistently is a good thing to do throughout the day. You could start that small. If you're struggling with trying is a good word. So go there for a second. That word I hear a lot. I say it a lot. Something to work on. Not trying, you are going to. Just make it more of a positive, definite kind of thing, but give yourself grace at the same time, if that makes sense. I hope so. But deep breathing, just you start feeling the feelings of overwhelm. You start feeling the feelings of anger. You're gonna lash out. Whatever. Just stop for a sec. Take a couple deep breaths and try to go back to center and start there with a small, consistent action of recognizing when the feelings are coming and then taking a couple breaths and then moving forward. Not always easy to do in the moment, but with consistent action over time, deep breaths can be a lifesaver. And it's something that I also need to remember to do throughout my day, especially, I put a lot of stress on myself and I want big things. And so I have to remember that, one little step at a time is going to compound over time into what I'm working on. And just stick with it, stay consistent, and things start to show up. Another thing that we can do is to meditate, even if it's only 5 minutes in the morning. I have found one of the things, I think, that when I was in Mass and I was going to work every day, traveling 45 minutes, stuck in traffic, I often wished that I could be working from home and being able to go to the beach, pull up a lawn chair whenever I wanted, and be able to do whatever I wanted, essentially, not knowing that at one point I was going to be living in Florida, working from home, and be able to have that time in the morning that I really wanted. I didn't want to have to rush out the door, scream at the kids, get them going, whatever, and then get to work only to be written up for being 5 minutes late after all the struggles of getting up in the morning, getting everybody ready, fighting the traffic, and then going to, a job that you didn't necessarily even want to be at, right? We all have other things we'd rather be doing. So consistently over time of visualizing that, it actually happened for me that I was able to get a blessing in my life during COVID, where I was able to have that opportunity to relocate and work full-time from home. And now I do have mornings to myself. I get up early, I sit out here, I close my eyes, I pray, I set some goals for myself for the day, and I have that peace. And then I can start my day feeling not rushed, not stressed out. So just some thoughts on being able to consistently keep up with what it is you desire. So even if it's, take weight loss, I guess, for an example. You want to lose weight, you dieted, you've done it, you've lost weight, but then you stop and you go right back again. Just consistently do one little thing a day. Whether it's you don't open that bag of chips, or you replace chips with fruit, or whatever it is for you. Pick one small thing a day that you can consistently do and get yourself to do it every day. And sometimes we have to force ourselves. I've been going through a lot lately in my mind of why am I not, blah, 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 blah. And I need to give myself that grace. I need to show up, but I also need to know that I wasn't built in a day. I didn't get the habits that I already have in one day. It's been a lifetime, right? And we have so many traumas and things that we need to heal to be able to move past them to get to where we want to be. And so grace is a big lifesaver as well. Give yourself a little bit of grace. It's not an excuse. Don't use excuses to stop yourself. You still got to keep going. I'm doing this video now because I am keeping going in my consistent action that I set for myself to do this, right? I've been drawn to do it, and I know it's the calling and my next path in my life. So here I am showing up for you guys. I hope that my babbling has made some sense. Just try to remember 1, deep breaths, 2, stay consistent, 3, push yourself if you need to, but also give yourself grace when you find that you're beating yourself up, as I often do. So, all right, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.